Hi everyone, my name is Eeshi-Ra Hart, and I am super passionate about the power of sound to bring transformation and real lasting change in our lives. I have been working with sound frequency since 2001, and I have been a singer professionally since 1986. I started off training in opera, then I went into jazz, then I went into pop, then I went into gothic pop, ambient, trance, hip hop, you name it, pretty much every genre there is. And I threw it all out. And I started working with the voice as a tool for shifting my frequency, for getting me out the head, for helping me expand my energy, bring more light in, and really clear out the past. So thank you for coming and checking out this video. When we are singing, we are always focusing on harmony, sounding perfect, sounding correct, having a really good pitch, and really focusing on it being the best it can be. But what if we took it the completely other direction? What if we dive into the dissonance? What if we dive into the darkness of where the disharmony is registering through our body, through our energy field? What does that look like? What does it sound like? For many years now, I've been fascinated with going down the rabbit hole of working with the voice in a completely different way, asking for guidance, tuning in, and letting the body actually guide the process. So instead of leading with the mind and aiming for perfection, really going into a place of presence and a place of asking for the sound, asking to be shown, not leading with what I think I know, but actually letting the process be far more guided by the divine. And what I've been amazed with is realizing that the voice is such a frequency shifter. It can change pitch moment by moment. It can change timbre moment by moment, tonality, and slide up and down. And we can actually use the biofeedback of the body wisdom, to show us what is the sound that breaks through this dissonance, that harmonizes it. And we often, with trauma and different life experiences, we have dissonance and stuck energy parked in our energy field, parked and held in our physical body. And by working with the voice and asking really good questions, we can actually find those places and clear them. Sometimes it also comes through as messages from the past. If we have a past life or a past experience where we have some unresolved trauma, some unresolved transmissions of communication that didn't happen, these often come through in a session. And as they get expressed, then emotions can be felt and clearing can happen, and then integration can happen as we then come back into a deeper way of being in the body. This then frees up so much energy because we are clearing out the past, we are clearing out those fearful vibrations, those vibrations of separation, pain, and all the different ways in which we have been living the lie of separation. And then it makes room for so much life force to come in. And then we can also call back those soul fragments which have been split off in other times, other lives, other dimensions, places, spaces. And then we can bring far more of our divine loving presence, our I am presence, into the body and really ground more deeply. And by doing this whole process, we are bringing ourselves into present time. And then we are far more present, we are far more alive, we're far more free in our bodies. And for me, this is probably the deepest kind of session that I offer. So I would love to invite you, if you are feeling the call to use your voice in a completely different way, to transform the past and to free up the body and to support the awakening that is happening on this planet, and shift your own frequency, shift the frequency for others. If that sounds like you, then come and join me. This is a practitioner training, and it is running for 12 to 13 weeks, and it is starting next week. That's Wednesday, the 11th of May. And there's a free 3-hour taster. That's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for 1 hour each day at 3 p.m. Bali, Singapore time, which is 8 a.m. for the UK, which is 5 p.m. for Sydney. And if you're in the States and you're open to joining us, then it will be 3 a.m. for you. But if those times don't suit you, you can always watch the replays. It will all be in the Facebook group, and then the main practitioner training will be through a different platform. So come and join me. Come and check it out for free. See how it feels in your body. See how you can use the voice in an entirely different way. You may have never made any of these sounds in your life. We're going to get down and dirty. We're going to get really exploratory and really let the divine guide the way. The divine I am presence. And together, we can shift the frequency on this planet fully into the heart and that place of beautiful connection. To love the love that we are. Come join me. So in service to that, sending you all my love, I so look forward to welcoming you there. Thanks so much.